Sunday, November 21st, 2010. It's 9 o'clock, 9:18, 36 seconds p.m. I sent this letter out. My name is Henry Hodge, better known as Yah. The name of this letter I sent out to the oligarchs would be The War of Stars. Okay. Since the beginning of the ages, your ancestors has based this world upon lies and deception to control and enslave God's people. Your ancestors have passed the legend down of my coming and raped my name and purpose for their own beneficial cause. See, the world has never seen a God, nor has it encountered the Son in flesh until now. What? Do I suppose to be happy with what has taken place from age to age? Shall I sit back and let you all combine as G20 and destroy and rule my people for another age? Blessed is the generation that has the birth of the Son soul. Is it not this earth going through birth pains? Will I not destroy all strongholds that is on the people? Cursed is the creators and children of the lies and deception who know the truth and push lies and deception to my people. You knew and heard of my coming, so you prepared yourselves by wrapping yourselves around false precepts and ignorance. Thus said your God of Israel, listen, O coastlines, to me, and take heed, you people from afar. Your God has called me from the womb. From the matrix of my mother, he has made mention of my name, and he has made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand, he has hidden me and made a polished shaft. In his quiver, he has hidden me, and he said to me, you are my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. I have a problem with all the nation leaders, presidents, kings and queens, and rulers. I have told you all previously not to continue your plans of destruction of my people, not to harm those that are oblivious to what they have fallen under, mind control, and release the prisoners that has been entrapped by your perverse laws. Is it not written that vengeance belongs to the Son or Son of God? Well, why have you all become filthy rich and my people has become filthy poor and oppressed? Let me make it clear to my people scattered around the world. Can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion on the son of her womb? Surely they may forget, yet I will not forget you. See, I have inscribed you on the palms of my hand. Your walls are continually before me. Your sons shall make haste. Your destroyers and those who laid your waste shall go away from you. Lift your eyes, look around and see. All these gather together and come to you. As I live, says your Lord God, you shall surely clothe yourselves with them all as an ornament, and bind them on you as a bride does. My people may not know that you low down, dirty, no good for nothing, worthless pushers of lies and deceiving leaders of government and rulership has put people under extinction. They have been blinded because of lack of knowledge and understanding and wickedness. Let me make it clear again. Vengeance is mine, says your God of Israel, and this goes out to all nations. Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, Andorra, Angola, Antigua, and Barbuda, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, Austria, Azerbaijan, Bahamas, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Barbados, Belarus, Belgium, Belize, Benin, Bhutan, Bolivia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Botswana, Brazil, Brunei, Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cambodia, Cameroon, Canada, Cape Verde, Central Africa Republic, Chad, Chile, China, Colombia, Comoros, Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, Republic of Costa Rica, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Djibouti, Dominica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Estonia, Ethiopia, Fiji, Finland, France, Gabon, Gambia, Georgia, Germany, Ghana, Greece, Grenada, Guatemala, Guinea-Bissau, Guyana, Haiti, Honduras, Hungary, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Iran, Iraq, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Ivory Coast, Jamaica, Japan, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Kiribati, North Korea, South Korea, Kuwait, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Latvia, Lebanon, Lesotho, Libya, Liberia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macedonia, Madagascar, Malawi, Maldives, Mali, Malta, Marshall Islands, Mauritania, Mauritius, Mexico, Micronesia, Moldova, Monaco, Mongolia, Morocco, Mozambique, Myanmar, Namibia, Nauru, Nepal, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Norway, Oman, Pakistan, Palau, Panama, Papua New Guinea, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, Russia, Rwanda, Samoa, Samarian, Sao Tome and Principe, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Seychelles, Sierra Leone, Singapore, Slovakia, Solomon Islands, Somalia, South Africa, Spain, Sri Lanka, Saint Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Sudan, Suriname, Swaziland, Sweden, Switzerland, Syria, Taiwan, Tajikistan, Tanzania, Thailand, Togo, Trinidad, Tobago, Tunisia, Turkey, Turkmenistan, Tuvalu, Uganda, Ukraine, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, North Ireland, United States, Uruguay, Uzbekistan, Uruguay, Vanuatu, Vatican City, Venezuela, Vietnam, Yemen, Yugoslavia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. If you heard your name of your country and you are in rulership, raise your hand. If I mispronounce your name of your country, it's because of accent and whatever. But let me make this understood. As I look from the heavens, all I can say is, this isn't nothing but a mess, and my people need to be saved. And that will be done. I'm going to first destroy all the myths and lies by bringing truth to my people. Then I'm going to destroy and remove those from earth who fight against me and those who choose not to accept the voice of God of this earth. When this is all said and done, there will be many slain, but much destruction. But to those with a contrite heart and spirit shall see the new age of peace, love, truth, happiness, joy, and forevermore here on earth. I know that my enemies from long time before my coming has depicted me as your enemy, but I am here to save a people who needs to be saved. So with that, a war against my enemies will be swift and sudden. My wish is that you nations accept truth so we all can enjoy our Father, promise, which I have given to you all. Now I'm here in flesh, of peace and love for all humanity. That is my wish. So let's deal with reality. Are you all ready for this? See, let me break it down. And I know this is information that's been out, but I put this out in 2010. And it has always been out. But here it is. In Egypt, you got your 3000 BC Horus, born on December 25th, born a virgin, star in the east, adorned by 3 kings, teacher age 12, baptized in age ministry, age 30, had 12 disciples, performed miracles known as the King of Kings, Lamb of Lamb, the light. He was also betrayed and crucified, buried, and dead for 3 days, resurrected. Now in Greece in 1200 BC, you have Isaac, born of a virgin, born on December 25th, crucified, dead for 3 days, resurrected. In India, 900 BC, Krishna, born of a virgin, singled by a star in the east, performed miracles, and his disciples, upon his death, resurrected. In Greece, in 500 BC, Dionysus, born of a virgin, born December 25th, performed miracles in turning water to wine, known as King of Kings, Alpha and Omega. Upon his death, he resurrected. In Persia, 1200 BC, born of a virgin, born December 25th, had 12 disciples, performed miracles. Upon his death, dead for 3 days, and resurrected, referred as the truth, the light. Sunday worship, you got Jesus Christ, born December 25th, birth announced by the star in the east. All sun worship, 3 wise men, teacher age 12, baptized at the age 30, 12 disciples, performed miracles known as the King of Kings, light of the world. Alpha and Omega, Lamb of God, betrayed, crucified, and after 3 days, he also was resurrected. So I'm saying all that to say this here. As it is in heaven, it is on earth. And so all of these attributes relate to astronomical or our galaxies, the heavens, right? Let that be understood, right? We have that's understood. I mentioned all the nations for a reason. Here are other faiths of religions that are commonly the same. You got Christianity of Hinduism, Buddha Sakhi of India, Salivahana of Bermuda, or Zulus or Zulu, also Osiris and the Horus of Egypt, Odin and the Scandinavians, Kret of Chaldea, Zoroaster of Mathura of Persia, Baal and Tao, the only, Indri of Tibet, Bali of Afghanistan, Geo of Nepal, Wittuba of the Bagonese, Tamas of Syria, Atos of Phrygia, Ex-Molis of Thrace, Zora of the Bozes, Adad of Assyria, Debatat and Samayon, Academy of Sion, Ascetus of Thebes, Makedi of Santos, and you can go on and on and on. I'm saying all that to say this. This is why my Father, which sent me in heaven, knows that man cannot be saved by religion, but by his truth and understanding, then can they be saved. See, as it is in heaven, it is on earth. Star in the east, Sirius, brightest star. On December 24th, it aligns with the other 3 brightest stars in the Orion belt, known as 3 kings. The 3 kings and the brightest star Sirius is to point to God's sun on December 25th, which is the winter solstice. This is why the kings follow the star of the east, which gives you the birth, right? Follow me, right? This information has been out for a while of God's son. The death of the sun would be for 3 days. The 22nd, 23rd, 24th reside in the vicinity of the Southern Cross or the constellations. After this time, the sun moves 1 degree north, foreshadowing longer days, warmth, and spring. So this is what said the son died for 3 days, stood on the cross, and resurrected and born again. This is why all these numerous gods share the same concept. It is the sun bringing spring, thus salvation. See? How I've been robbed of my glory, because that's who I am, in which is celebrated Easter or equinox. This is when the sun overpowers darkness, bringing longer days of sunlight, producing spring. Now there has been a divine book that has been altered through the ages of man. It has the teachings of the high spirit passed on mankind to guide and instruct on how life is to become. And it also ties mankind directly to our galaxy. So being that though at the end of our age the galaxy would be threatened and all mankind and beasts of the earth is threatened, so all must be saved. So I say, with the power of the heavens and this earth, and that let us as mankind stop right now what we are planning, leaders of this world, in their tracks, so we all as people can have peace on earth. And then and only then can atonement come through harmony for us all. I was sent here for one reason only. That is this. Without love, you can't enjoy the birds and the bees, nor enjoy the sweet savory fish, nor taste the berries so sweet. We cannot raise families living here on earth the way that we have. Can't you all see what we have and are doing? For the natural disasters of this earth could not be happening by my command alone. It has to be balanced with man's energy, which is very negative. We all are a force of this earth as well as the heavens. In order for me to speak things into existence, I have to be chosen by the galaxy, the earth, and the sun. That just as the sun gets our galaxy in balance, so shall it be on earth. And so has knowledge and wisdom was given to mankind by the power of heaven, and that God, so shall the voice of my God within me in the heavens speak through me to all mankind. There is going to be a change in power, and there is nothing really mankind can do about that, but thank the Creator, their Creator, for allowing you to live to see the change on earth. Now, as far as my people here in Tennessee, I don't wish any hurt or harm to my people. Did you not know my family is there? I love you all, so I ask, how can you say you love God and don't love me? What I wanted to be understood was that my Father would save me from my enemies. It is written in that destruction could come just as joy could come. The choice is up to you all, the people. It all started a very long time ago. There was darkness in galaxies far as one can imagine and see. Now, in this space of darkness was energy with electrons and neutrons, and in the midst were particles of all kinds that floated around, moisture. In this darkness were stars, in which gave the darkness light. Their stars, they all seemed to accent the sun and this moon. This moon was perfectly shaped round and glowed, turning itself into a crescent light to a half. Then a third on a full light, and then reversed to a full to darkness. From a distance thereof, from everything else stood in full glory and power. A light that was so powerful that it controls all atmosphere, and it gives it life. It gave energy to a larger round structure called planet Earth. On off into this darkness were other large planets that had stars also, and suns, and some had several moons. This is what we call our universe. As it was in the galaxies or heaven, it was on earth. And I mean literally, as it is in heaven, it is and was in myself on earth. Story tells that before any existence there were the galaxies called the Father over all spirits, souls, and worlds, and all things that existed out through space. The Father space created planet Earth and created on it and created stars and the moon. The Father created His Son that powered and energized the whole earth and created the next batch of stars, which started with 2. These 2 stars had sun power, and they were told to produce. These stars did not have knowledge of their true being nor power. So that time spent was time their soul lived in what we call human body without true power. The moon and some stars held power, and they already become part of the earth. They knew their places in the skies and felt more privileged than this batch because of knowledge of self. These stars held the image of the sun, but did not have the spark or soul that the next stars of creation would have. All the stars and sparkles have glory on earth, but this second batch of stars would be greater because the Father gave them a part his Son's soul, which is fire. The particle in space where the trees, water, birds, and beasts, and everything, and every living creature on earth. The sun energy was given power by the Father to rule the atmosphere that shaped the earth. The moon and the earth stars did not really care for that because the glory of one fire star would have the spirit or soul of the sun, which is I. The chosen fire star would be a black human being. The creators of builders of the earth, the fire souls, come later to shine forth in glory to their creator. Now after the earth and everything on it and around was finished, the Father had chosen these fire stars to build his place on earth for his highest star, the sun soul. The sun soul had a designated time to save his fire star souls from the curse of lack of true knowledge. The first soul stars were called atoms of his energy, produced Eve, in which she was produced in the evening. The energy produced a star called Abel. Abel was able to use his energy just as the sun, but on a smaller scale for fire, water, and air. The earth star was very deceiving, in which he promised Eve the earth and all the stars. She was deceived, and their energy produced Cain on earth. Eve had both Cain and Abel as twins, one black and the other mixed. The earth star was very intelligent and despised the Father because they felt the Son's soul should be a part of their heritage to rule earth. This was not the Father's plan, nor did he appreciate the earth breathing or sharing energy with the fire star. The Father had warned Adam and Eve not to be deceived by the earth star, and that on his time he would grant them knowledge of their own power. Surely they would be deceived, and deceived they were. So the Father placed his words of now and later in the soul of the fire stars to be later written on the walls of the pyramids. Pyramids were structures built by the fire stars, which had to be built by secret measurements and angles. After being misled by this earth star, name, we're going to call him Michael, he vowed to intercept the outcome of the Father's written plans. So his son Cain destroyed Abel and had to flee, but only to have half the power of the full fire star. He went on his generation of stars and produced many mixed breed stars. Cain and the earth star Michael didn't know that Eve shared energy again with Adam, which gave the Father his word and covenant that he would have a fire star soul to take the energy and power of the Son to destroy his enemy lies and deception of power. The Father allowed the fire stars to go up under the power of the earth stars. Because of disobedience and betrayal, the fire stars or black bodies would be under control to work in sweat, and any star delivered then on would be a painful birth of energy to remind them of disobedience. The earth stars then went into full-scale mind and physical slavery tactics to destroy and take forever rule of the earth. With all of this, their full bloodline or pure earth stars vowed not to inform the fire stars of their direct ties to the Father and the Creator in their heavenly body, the stars. They would later destroy any fire star that had knowledge of the words of the pyramids. The main goal was to destroy the sun soul when it arrival comes. This would take order from the time and later time of now. This was called the start of the Wars of the Stars, your Star Wars. Written by myself, Andre Israel Yah. All praise due to my Father that sent me. I'm in this body and flesh. Creation of the universe. Seat sits at the sun. I send this out to you all so you all can know forever and forevermore. Yah.